I'm Johnny Price in Greenville, South Carolina, and this is another of our Talking Head film analyses, where we are not so much concerned with how good a movie might be, as we are with the ideas that come out of the movie. There has been only one other movie that I can think of whose title has made me wonder, what were they thinking? And that was the 2007 Love in the Time of Cholera. Not a title, I don't think, that would draw in the crowds. And then I saw the poster for Salmon Fishing in the Yemen. A title as bland, Salmon, Yemen, as the other was dreary. Love, cholera. And then the picture on the poster is Ewan McGregor and Emily Blunt literally sitting on the dock of the bay, hooking a fly. And my response was, what were they thinking? And my reaction was, unfairly to National Geographic, I have no interest in going to see a film produced by National Geographic. Well, I did go and see Salmon Fishing in the Yemen without knowing anything about it except the basic plot line, and found that it was really delightful and somewhat thought-provoking. Directed by Lasse Hallström, it is based upon a bestseller. At least it was a bestseller in the UK, a political satire by Paul Torday. And the plot line is that Dr. Fred Jones, a British fisheries expert, played by Ewan McGregor, is approached by a financial advisor, Harriet Chetwood Talbot, played by Emily Blunt. Ms. Chetwood Talbot happens to be the financial advisor of a sheik who has clearly unlimited financial resources. And they would like for Dr. Jones to help them pursue the sheik's dream of bringing salmon fishing to the desert of Yemen. An idea Dr. Jones finds fundamentally unfeasible. However, the Prime Minister's press secretary, who is played wonderfully by Kristen Scott Thomas, gets wind of this potential project and wanting what she calls a good story from the Middle East that doesn't involve explosives. She pressures Dr. Jones into accepting the assignment. The sheik is a visionary. He sees the establishment of this river and sport as both being beneficial to the people of the region. He has no idea how it could be done, but he has the faith that it can be done. He, not surprisingly, is a devout Muslim. Dr. Jones, on the other hand, is a nuts and bolts, facts and figures, scientific-minded sort who has no room for the concept of faith in his world. In fact, it would seem as though he has had little, if any, exposure to people exercising faith. At one point, he and Ms. Chitwood Talbot see a small group of Muslim men praying in response to the afternoon call. And he says, "I don't know anyone who goes to church anymore." She replies, "I don't either. On Sunday, we go to Target," he replies. Salmon fishing in the Yemen, among other considerations, is the story of a man's faith journey. Now, not a religious faith journey, but a faith journey nonetheless, with all of the major components that every faith journey has. If we put our faith in something that is worthy of our faith, as did the Sheik, and as eventually Dr. Jones will do, then what is required of us is to have the character and, if need be, the courage and the commitment to pursue the vision that we have only been able to see through the eyes of faith thus far. But it will very likely be an uphill climb. Cue the salmon metaphor, where you have to be willing to swim upstream against the flow, against perhaps the status quo. Sounded a bit like Dr. Seuss there, didn't I? It could be that you'll have to buck the expectations of the people around you, as well as deal with your own fears and insecurities. But when you take hold of that prize... I'm Johnny Price, and this has been another of our Talking Head film analyses.